This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video I'm going to analyze the Ballerina Stakes at Saratoga on Saturday, August 23rd. It goes as the 11th race. The Grade 1 $500,000 Ballerina, fillies and mares, 7 furlongs on the main track. Scheduled post time is 4:59 p.m. Eastern Time. First we'll meet the field, then I'll give out my contenders using today's Racing Digest past performances. And the past performances in this video are provided by today'sracingdigest.com. And if you need past performances for the big 14-race Travers Day program, you can get those at today'sracingdigest.com. Number 1 in here is Mystic Lake. Now this one's also entered in a stakes race at Charlestown, and that's a short field. So we'll see if they go in that 4-horse field or if they're going to come to Saratoga and tackle this tougher group. She's 9 for 18 overall. She's won 4 times at 7 furlongs. She has early speed. She exits back-to-back victories in 6 furlong stakes races, listed stakes races, so she'll be stepping up in company in here. But if she runs here, she'll impact the pace from the inside post under Ricardo Santana Jr. and Sappy Joseph Jr. is the trainer. Number 2, Brightwork. Now she's 15 to 1 morning line. Now the thing to like about her most is her Saratoga record. She's 3 for 3 at Saratoga, and she's won at 7 furlongs before. She won the Grade 3 Spinaway at Saratoga, defeating Ways and Means. That was in 2023. And since then, she did win the Grade 3 Prioress at Saratoga last summer, but she's lost her last 3 starts, and she's going to have to turn it around. And we'll see if she can turn it around at her favorite oval. John Velasquez will ride for trainer John Ortiz. Number 3 is Majestic Oops, and this one, 15 to 1 morning line. She's 7 for 30, 11 runner-up finishes, and 3 show finishes. So she's a veteran mare. She's in good form. She won 3 races in a row, including a couple listed stakes races. And then in the Grade 3 Molly Pitcher at a mile on the 16th, she was second last time out behind Randomized. And Randomized is going to run in the Grade 1 Personal Ensign at Saratoga on Saturday. Majestic Oops is turning back for this event, and we'll see how she handles the 7 furlong distance under Kendrick Carmouche. Number 4, Halina's Forte. This one, Bill Bauer trains and Joel Rosario rides. And last time out, she won the Honorable Miss, a Grade 2 in the slop at Saratoga. She was 24 to 1. It's going to be a big price in here as well. And she definitely likes Saratoga. She's 2 for 2. And she's won at 7 furlongs before. Number 5, a Claret Beret for trainer Sappy Joseph Jr. And leading rider Jarrod Ortiz Jr. is going to ride. And she's 5 for 13. And she's 4 for 6 on fast dirt with a runner-up finish. And she likes 7 furlongs, 3 starts, 2 wins, and a runner-up finish. That runner-up finish at 7 furlongs was in the Grade 2 Chicago last time out. Baba defeated her, Baba Churchill Downs specialist, and she's in that Charlestown race that I mentioned, that number 1 in this race is also entered in. So Baba went to Charlestown, Claret Beret comes here, and she should track the pace. Number 6 is Zeitlos, and she is 6 to 1 morning line for trainer Steve Asmussen. Junior Alvarado is going to ride. Nice effort in a turf sprint last time out in the Claret Stakes, and that was a good effort moving over to turf. Now she's run 3 times on turf with 2 runner-up finishes. Fast dirt, 15 starts, 7 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. But she is 0 for 3 with 2 show finishes at 7 furlongs. She's a late runner. Number 7, Scylla. She's going to need some pace help in here. She's 5 to 2 morning line. Bill Motch, the trainer. Flavian Pratt is going to get aboard. Joao Rosario's been riding this one. Pratt gets aboard. She's run 3 times at Saratoga with 2 seconds and a third, 4 times at 7 furlongs with 2 runner-up finishes. And she hasn't won since she won the Fleur de Lis, a Grade 2 at Churchill Downs around 2 turns last year. Since then, she was second in the Grade 1 Clement L. Hirsch. In the Ballerina, she was second last year. And then she was in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. She was 4th. Then she was 4th in the Derby City Distaff, 2nd in the Bed of Roses, and 3rd in the Honorable Miss. So she's one that's been consistently hitting the board but not winning lately. My main squeeze, number 8, 5 to 1 morning line, and she got her confidence back after losing a few races in a row when she ran against New York bred Stakes Company at 7 furlongs. Last time out, she controlled the pace. Now that pace was slow, 23 and change, 46. She was out there controlling the pace as the favorite against New York breds. She won that one easily, and now she's back in the graded ranks, and she's consistent. 5 starts at Saratoga, 2 wins and 2 show finishes. 9 starts at this distance, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 3/3. Number 9, Hope Road rounds out the field for trainer Bob Baffert. And she'll be forwardly placed from the outside post under Jose Ortiz. Consistent horse here, 11 starts, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and a third. She's never run at Saratoga, and at 7 furlongs, 4 starts with 2 runner-up finishes. In the Grade 3 winning colors, at 6 furlongs last time, they were going too fast, 21, 43, and 4. She ended up finishing third as the beaten favorite, and before that, she had run against Kopi in 3 races in a row, finishing second to that one in the Grade 2 Santa Monica and Grade 1 Derby City Distaff in the slop. And for her, as I said, right up on the pace. And if the 1 isn't in here, if, as I said, she's entered at Charlestown. If Mystic Lake doesn't go, most likely you're going to see Hope Road setting the pace from the outside post. Now we'll look at my top 5 contenders. So I'll go from 5th to 1st in here. And the horse that I picked to finish 5th is Zeitlos. Now Zeitlos could be up against it from a race shape standpoint, but I mentioned how consistent she is. She just goes out there and she usually finishes somewhere in the mix, and she's moving from turf to dirt, and it was a good effort getting a 141 final time rating on turf last time, just like her 141 final time rating in back-to-back dirt races prior to that. So she's just very consistent. You figure she's just going to come from off the pace, run somewhere around a 141, maybe not enough to win, but she could maybe hit the board, so I'll use her underneath. The horse I picked to finish 4th is Scylla in here for trainer Bill Mott. As I mentioned, she's run 3 times at Saratoga, and she was in the money all 3 times. Last race, that was in the slop, 6 furlongs. She just ran out of ground, and that was a wet track, and she wasn't able to get the job done, but there was nothing wrong with her 3rd place effort. So now getting back to 7 furlongs is a good thing for her, and you know Pratt's probably going to give her a good ride. She doesn't want to be as far back as she has been. Looking at her final time ratings, she's capable on her best day getting a 143 in the Clement Hirsch at 144 in that race last year at Del Mar, and then a 137 and a 143 in her next couple starts. This year, she got a 134, a 137, and a 138. So she's slowly rounding into form, it looks like. Fast dirt, 7 furlongs. If she can get an honest pace in front, maybe she'll be around. The horse that I picked to finish 3rd is My Main Squeeze. Now for this one, a 143 final time rating last time, but look at her pace rating, a 126. And I mentioned that she wired the field. That's a low pace rating for a horse wiring the field. So that just tells you that she controlled the pace. And I said that earlier. Below par fractions against New York bred company, she was able to just get out there, take command of that race, get her confidence back, and win nicely. Now she's a quality horse in multiple graded races. She's done well. Grade 3 win at 7 furlongs at Churchill Downs last September, getting a 138 final time rating. She's going to have to run a little faster than that, but as I said, she got a 143 last time, and I like her consistency. She's always in the mix. I think she'll be in the mix again, but maybe just hitting the board. We'll have to see. The horse I picked to finish 2nd could be the horse to catch, and that is Hope Road. And for this one, look at the pace ratings in her last couple of starts, 153 and 153. Those are quality pace ratings, and she got a 146 final time rating at 7 furlongs in the slop, a couple starts back, and that 134 last time. But she was just forced to go too fast in that 6 furlong race. I think a 7 furlong race is better for her. She'll be able to get into a nice early pressing rhythm from the outside post, possibly taking control of this race early, and if she can take control, she could be tough to catch. I'm going to go with Claret Beret as my top choice in here because she's really improved since moving to the Sappy Joseph Jr. barn. And she moved to his barn on May 1st, Gulfstream Park, a 1-turn mile, and she romped by 19 lengths that day, getting a 144 final time rating, and her pace rating in that race was 150. So a good effort there. Then in the Chicago Stakes last time at 7 furlongs, that was a Grade 2 at Churchill Downs. That was on June 21st. And she tracked the pace, and she ended up finishing 2nd. That was a good effort behind Bava. Bava's that Churchill Downs specialist. Classy filly for trainer Cherie DeVoe. And for Claret Beret, she got a 150 final time rating with a 141 pace rating. So I can see her tracking the pace out in the clear in this extended sprint. And I like that improvement since moving to this barn from a 144 final time rating to a 150 last time. That 150 puts her right there. And I think that at a little bit of a price, maybe Claret Beret can get the job done. And that will do it for my look at the Ballerina. And if you're interested in my full card analysis at Saratoga, you'll find my full cards for Travers Day at Saratoga at the runawayhorse.com on my shop page or my handicapper page at todaysracingdigest.com. You can get my full cards as well. I also do full cards at Del Mar. So that'll do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel as well. It's free to subscribe. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.